Hello Aries, it is Lisa and here is your August 12th to 18th, 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you'd like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below this video. Okay, so Aries, the overall message for you this week is the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is all about you getting some information that comes in that helps you move forward towards certain things that you're trying to accomplish in your life. So this information can be negative or it can be positive. Universe and spirit say that there is no such thing as negative. It's just information that kind of you perceive as that way. But it helps you ultimately motivates you and helps you move towards your goals, right? So it can be that you've applied for a job and you find out you don't have it, but then you apply for another job and that's the right one, right? So it leads you to the positive. It can be that you get a promotion or you get the job and you have to change some things that move forward. And what other information? It can be like health stuff. If you're, you get some information that's like, guess what, you're pre-diabetic and you have to make some changes in your life, but ultimately it gets you to be the best version of yourself and amazing things happen in your life because it ripples into other things. So this information that comes in, and this comes in with someone you've been talking to. So it's someone you've got communications, you're aware of the situation. It comes in and it really helps you move forward. The challenge that you have this week is stress and worry and overthinking. So if this information doesn't come in or it does come in and then you start to stress and worry about it, they call this the warning card because they're telling you not to do it, but it is a challenge for you not to do it this week. And I know that's easier said than done, to just stop stressing and worrying and stop overthinking things, right? But they really want you to, and for many, many reasons, because when we stress and worry and overthink and overanalyze, we're not moving forward. We're not moving towards what's supposed to happen for us and the goals that we have for ourselves. We just spin in place. Then we also can manifest more negative things into our lives, right? Or what we're stressing and worrying about, like, is this the right decision? What should I do? Oh my God. You manifest more and more of that kind of things into your life, and you do not want to do that either. So it's all about when you catch yourself stressing and worrying or overthinking, you need to put it aside and say, you know what, I don't know the solution right now. I'm not going to stress about it. What's supposed to happen will happen. I'm going to take this information and move forward with it. I'm going to use it to motivate me rather than put me in this stress and worry. It is a challenge, but you can do it. The card of what you need to focus on is the Lover's card. So for some people, it can be a love interest coming in, but it doesn't feel like it this week. It feels more like doing what you love to do, bringing in passion into your life. So basically, if you find yourself stressing and worrying, focus on what you love, focus on what fulfills you and brings passion around you. It can be a hobby or your career. So it can be, well, what do I love to do? Say if it was even the pre-diabetic thing, right? Focus on if you love food and you're like, oh my God, I love food. So then it's like, okay, focus on how can you eat well, have the things you love, but turn it around. So it's, you are finding a new way of doing it and bringing in a new passion into your life, or changing the passion and enhancing it to help you, right? And it does feel like they kind of feed off of each other. So when this information comes in, it leads you to connecting to your passion. And the more passionate you are, the more you can connect and not stress and worry. And then what you don't see coming, Aries, is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups this week is the opposite of this. The King of Cups is when you stress and worry, all you have to do is focus on what you can control and let go of everything else. You can't control what other people do or certain situations. All you can control is your actions, the steps you take, and your attitude, your mindset, your mental health. You can only focus on the things you can control. And so when you do that this week, everything moves forward. But if you get stuck worrying about all these other things, then, what wills and who, what will, all this kind of stuff, who, what, when, and trying to control all of that rather than control what you can control, then things don't move forward and you stay in that stress and worry. So this week, just all about focusing on what you can control and let go of everything else. Very interesting week. I think so many signs this week are having a really interesting week. So sending you tons of good vibes. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. If you enjoyed my video, if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you soon.
Being a prisoner of your past, become the architect of your future.